Greetings, StarCraft community. I am Forsetti, and you are watching another Diamond Weekly Tournament, number 11 in fact. With me today I have Kama,
Hello guys.
our trusty member from Team Bloodlust. Now we have eight signs, so we're gonna... so today there will also be what was I thinking? Tell me.
I don't know, man. Alright, so Portnoy has been vetoed. So looks like we have a TVP matchup. This is actually quite an interesting match. Not because of the fact that it's TVP, it's because of the teams that these players are in. Lawless is from Team Micronaut Supremacy, which is like, I guess, the biggest or best semi-pro team in Finland. And
Oh, nice.
GG Nor is from the team Non-Esports, and that's the same team that a good friend of mine plays in. So this is a really interesting matchup. Yeah, you're fast.
I am very quick on the keyboard. I'm like super quick. I'm super duper quick. Now we're heading into Echelon Waste as the first game.
Oh yes. What maps do we have left? Power Knight, Frost, Johnson, and Derek got vetoed, so we have Akelon, Belshire, and Whirlwind. Yeah.
They're saying both. Oh, okay, yeah. They're both
Yeah.
ready, so you just start.
I'll just double check. Because Wallis hasn't actually said that he's ready, so... Alright, there we go.
Well, he said Gignor. Let's call him Ignore, because that's so much easier to say than Gignor. Gignor.
Well, I guess he could say GG Nor as well, but...
GG Nor! I was about to, you know, B and N is right next to each other, so I actually wrote when I actually wrote GG Bore. I hope he's not boring though. I don't think he is, because he's a master player.
Yeah. This should be a quality matchup.
A quality matchup indeed. We have Hevonen. He's actually a platinum player in this, but he was high masters last time, so I wouldn't allow him to play in platinum.
And his finish as well,
Yeah.
just so you know.
So yeah. Aside for that, I think there are only master players competing for $30 prize cash money.
Alright.
There's not gonna be a prize event today because it was a little late, but it's Johnny again providing the money. That rich man. Wow, in the bottom right corner we have GG Nor, the red Protoss.
And his opponent in the upper left-hand corner, we have the Finnish Terran player Luolis.
He was actually practicing, or he was in the he was in our Bloodless Prize event, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And we had 16 players. I was thinking of expanding to 16 this time as well, but we had only 13 signs in total.
Yeah.
Which means, and since 2 haven't shown up, that means we would have to run an 11 tournament, and that's a very awkward number.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so first and standard openings from both players. Barracks first, Gateway first. Lawless is going for a wall though. What do you think this means?
Nothing in particular really. You can wall off against Protoss, but you don't have to. Usually, at least in Master Leagues, if you, especially when you wall off and you build a supply depot that early, then you're most likely gonna build some tech that you don't want to show to your opponent. So this might even be Banshees, even though it's not really used in versus Protoss.
Yeah, and he has no gas, so that's quite odd as well.
Maybe he wants to go for a very quick expand then, and then just not show his gas timings or anything like that.
Yeah, that could be. Because he is banking up a lot of minerals. So, I don't know.
Johnny is tipping me that it might actually be pronounced Gigi no re or something. Gigi no re.
GG is no re.
Gigi no re. Let's just call him Gignor. Gignor.
And there's the CC for Wallis.
Yeah.
It's actually on the low ground, so it doesn't matter all that much.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, Terrans just do this. I mean, Terrans just blindly walls off sometimes, so it's not really a thing that's bad against Protoss. It's just that you don't really need to. But on this map, it can be bad actually, because if your opponent is going for a Blink Stalker all in, and you have your even an expansion down here and the barracks up here, then it's so easy to just flank over here on the huge ledge there with Blink Stalkers. That's annoying. So it can be a little bit risky on this map, but I think these master players can handle that.
Yeah, there should be. There's 2 racks and double gas coming as well for Wallis, and there's the Nexus for GG Nord.
Yeah. He's looking to do some pressure right now. Lawless has to build a bunker.
Yeah, he's actually quite late on the bunker, I feel.
Yeah.
Like he's just now starting it. Does he actually have enough? Like, that's only 5 Marines.
Yeah, but he will clear this, I think. Or he might not. With proper Marine micro you can clear this, but not when there's a second Stalker.
Yeah, there's 2 Stalkers, a Zealot, and
this is gonna be very annoying.
Alright, he gets... Oh, nice time warp.
Yeah.
Really nice time warp.
Oh, that's so annoying in the game.
Yeah.
Now, if Luolis ramps up GG Nori's base right now, then he won't have photon overcharge.
Oh man, he didn't cancel the bunker.
Oh man, time warp is so annoying. Luolis actually just losing 1 SCV so far.
Yeah, that's nice.
5 now.
And he's targeting down the mothership.
And I think he will get that down.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sorry.
Don't die, please.
I'm trying not to. So this bunker will finish up in time, and Marauder as well. That's pretty neat for Luolis. He held this up pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
Even though he lost 6 workers, it's not a huge deal. Once he gets Mule out, which he has in both bases, he's already ahead in economy, having his base up before GG Nori. Twilight Council going down for the Protoss player?
No Forge yet, though. That's... Could it be, like... What's he doing? Like... He has the Robo for the Immortals and has 1 Observer as well, but why... What's the Twilight Council for? Like, he doesn't need it so early because he doesn't actually have any upgrades yet. He doesn't need +2 yet.
I suppose maybe he's going for a Dark Templar thing.
Or could it be Charge? No! Temple Archives.
Huh.
Oh, I think he's doing the
super early storm build from what's it? No, it wasn't Manual.
Either that or the Archon Immortal bust.
Oh yeah, Archon Immortal or Archon Zealot bust actually. I think Archon Immortal might be because he has some gateways. But he's not researching Charge, so it might not be Archon Zealot.
And if you're going for the Archon Zealot, you probably won't you know, build Immortals. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. There's the Storm and Charge as well.
Yeah, with Archon Immortal, that's the exact That's how well you can counter Marine Marauder, really.
Yeah.
Marines are there kind of to counter the Immortal, but they're not really an Immortal hard counter by any means. The Immortal still kills Marines like hell,
Yeah.
but it won't be affected by the shield of the Immortal at least. But then Marauders will have no effect with Immortal up, or with a ton of Immortals up, and Archon will do extra damage to all of that. Lawless is putting us in protection. Probably expect some cheese. At least it's nice to be certain, or
Yeah.
at this point.
Although, is there a specific reason why both players are just ignoring the upgrades? Like, Plus now has just been started for Lualis, and GG Nord doesn't have even a forge yet.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you delay the early upgrades if you want to go for some early pushes.
Alright, there's the double forge.
Yeah. But it's not gonna be able to have 3-3 until like 22 minutes, I think.
No, no way.
Okay,
Lualis might be pushing out.
Yeah, exactly. Now Combat Shield finished as well.
And GG Nord is going for a third Nexus.
Yeah. This is a very late +1 push by Luolis.
Yeah, like he won't even have +1 for this attack.
No. This is bad for GG Nori though, because he doesn't have much units and mostly has Stalkers.
Nice time work though.
Then, yeah.
Lualis actually steams his whole army. That's not ideal.
No, I mean I think you could have picked up a few important units there.
Yeah.
And now GG Nori has the a little bit larger size of his army. Oh, he still doesn't have Archons.
Yeah, but he has Storm.
Oh, he already has Storm, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why he was so goddamn aggressive with his High Templar. Because I think I missed it being researched.
Oh man, this was the latest bunkers ever. These bunkers are way too late.
Yeah, I mean he should have put that up immediately when he saw those
Yeah.
things down there. Or immediately when he ran away.
Yeah.
So it would be down by now.
Although that being said, GG Nor isn't actually trying to push up the ramp. He's actually just going back home, which, to be honest, makes sense because he's getting the +1/+1. He's
yeah.
getting a second robo, and he has the third base up.
He has, so he
his
has been
opponent
doing some
doesn't
very
have.
nice mind gaming at this point.
Yeah.
Now Luolis has the time to get. I don't know if he has researched any ghost upgrades, but he's having one ghost training on the way.
He has no upgrade whatsoever. He has Team Combat Shield, Concussive Cell, and +1 attack. That's all.
When even the Mobius reactor is pretty nice to start with, because then all of your subsequent ghosts will have extra energy. And frankly, you want the ghost for EMP mostly, so the energy is important.
To be honest, this is the point where Wallace will just slowly die off, because look at the upgrades. GG Nor has just started +2/+2, while Wallace is just now starting his +1 armor.
Yeah.
GG Nor is on 2 bases. He has the Robo Bay halfway done, over halfway done, and there's just no answers for Luolis. Like he doesn't even
Luolis,
have
he kind of has to attack before that 2/2 timing hits, or else he'll be toast.
Yeah, but then again, look at the spread, for example. Like, there's no way you can actually attack.
Well, if he has good ghost usage, I mean he. Oh, nice High Templar placement there, but unfortunately.
Yeah, and the SCV train. Luolis is going Noma style with this.
Yeah.
He's just going balls to the walls. Fuck, I'm pulling everything I have, and oh, nice feedback. And again, he steams his whole army and does nothing with it. Nice storm.
Yeah,
Second nice storm. Oh, third nice storm. Yeah, this is.
SCV
is
pulls doesn't
mastery.
do anything when you have that many storms
And
available.
Luolis just leaves the game. He didn't even call it GG.
A little bit BM, or indirect BM. Now then, what's... What? What?
What?
I'll share. Still waiting for GG Nori for like WhatsApps. Pikachu is already up 1-0 versus Evonen.
Yeah, Lualis is just saying that he's so fed off with Protoss, like one mistake and you're dead, pretty much. But then again, I don't know, I probably shouldn't say anything, to be honest.
Well,
I just pretty much told him that...
the thing about Protoss these days is that you...
Oh,
well,
but you might actually have to remake because they're both tank.
Oh god.
Game
VM key.
paused.
Why pause?
I don't know, for fun.
Before Terran had the early and mid game advantage against Protoss, so you kind of had to do damage to survive in that phase. You can't really do that anymore due to the photon overcharge.
No.
But I have found a build that does. And I even just crushed the Cyril with it. Now I'm still platinum, so it might not work in Masters, but it works well for me. And it's more like a strategic choice, so it's not really micro intensive, so I don't really understand why it shouldn't work in Masters as well.
No.
But then again, I'm not gonna say it because then everyone will start killing me. Now into the second map we have the turquoise Terran, Luolis.
And his opponent in the top left-hand position, it's the Red Protoss GG North from team Non-Esports, and he's up 1-0 at the moment.
He is indeed doing some very convincing mind games against his opponents. Now Luolis, yeah, as Luolis attacked, it just shows how decisive StarCraft 2 is compared to Brood War. Because in StarCraft 2 you can easily lose the entire game in one engagement. That didn't happen in Brood War really.
To be honest, I can't say anything because I haven't actually played a single RTS before StarCraft 2, so...
Ah, okay. Well, Brood War was a game. Now Baron's coming now. Nice! And a gateway. So we can't really say anything yet.
Nah.
Double gas from GG Nori. This actually doesn't mean anything either. I mean, Protoss always does this anyways.
Yeah.
And the gas timings can be a bit different from the Terran perspective. And Luolis is already on 16 supply. Has yet to take a gas, so he's definitely gonna go for a quicker expansion.
Yeah, pretty much the same builds as last game, to be honest.
Yeah. There goes the
CC.
Centaur.
And there goes the Nexus as well.
Uh, 3 racks going up for all the volleys, so he's just gonna start producing Marines.
Yeah, I would love to see an earlier bunker this game though.
Yeah, I mean, usually you start building it when around the time when your Marines pop out,
Yeah.
especially when you do a very quick fast expand. Or especially, well, you have to put down your command center before the bunker, of course, but
And a game update, Pikachu actually won his games already.
okay. One is onwards to the semi-finals.
Do you know if we have any Terrans left for the next round? Because I really want to see Pikachu play against the Terran.
Oh, well, Luolis has to win then.
Is he our only Terran left?
I don't really know. I don't know what races people are.
Alright.
I suppose I could put up an extra field in the form, but I think that would just be annoying for people signing up. And I don't really care what races people are. Beat only Zerg, that's fine. Yeah, good. Bless you.
No, it was actually my girlfriend.
Ah! I kind of thought it was you, because
No.
sometimes you do. Fish! I feel the voice. Steam being researched, and as you said last game, not really any upgrades for anyone so far.
Nah, they're going for the same builds again. Like,
You see players like Flash, when he plays in Zerg, he gets his first engineering bay at around 9 minutes. Then he already has a very nice timing attack, 2 base timing attack planned in. So if only will have late upgrades, that attack will almost surely do damage. And yeah, same build again for GG Nori.
yeah.
And factory.
Alright.
Is it like 1 stalker? Or 2 stalkers? 2 stalkers on the field for 2 stalkers. That's the army size of GG Nori at this point. Luolis, if you just attack him now and you win.
Yeah, pretty much.
But even if photon cannon is up, you can probably just kill him.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time to kill all of those Marines with just 1 shot every 5 seconds or so. I mean, as a Terran, you kind of have to be aggressive, master or not. There is, well, have you seen Innovations game when he plays against Protoss?
Oh, no, not
He's
really.
so passive, and then just usually just moves out when he has enough stuff, pulls SCVs and wins. Yeah, the name thing, I sometimes turn it off because it's in the way of the game, I feel.
Alright.
The streamlined UI is a little bit too big.
Yeah, that's actually true.
So,
But Pikachu wanted you to show the name bar, so I just decided to be a nice guy and tell you.
yeah, sure. I can put them up at time to time, but I'll also
Yeah.
put them down because
Like, I feel that
the only
when
information
there's
there is really just the names, the races, and
Yeah.
the supply, really. So
well, to be honest, the only information there is the name, because like
Yeah.
you see the race, the color, the supply, the minerals and stuff like that,
yeah.
all from the top right hand.
And now Lewis is pushing out.
This could actually work.
Yeah. Is this storm done the way?
Storm should be done. Yeah, Storm is done.
No, it isn't.
It
hasn't
is.
started yet.
Storm is done.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
I was just clicking on one that didn't have enough energy for Storm, that's why. So it showed us grayed out, so I thought it was some research. Right.
Third Nexus done for GG Nor.
Yeah. Although Elizabeth's build, I think is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of all in is considering he's not taking his third CC.
Yeah, and he's going mainly Marine, so it's like he's just saying to his opponent, "Hey, please hit me with all of your Colossus and Storms because I only have
Yeah.
Marines."
And this double drop.
Oh,
is
that was almost lethal for him there.
Yeah.
Very nice hold from GG North.
Yeah.
Nice chasing him down, mostly with High Templars.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like normally when you see High Templars just prancing around the middle of the map, you would be like, oh, 3 kills. But no, not in this game. But yeah, this is pretty much the same situation as last game. Lawless is just slowly starting to lose the game. Like, GG Nor is adding +1/+1, which is soon to be complete. 2 robos and 3 more gateways, and he is on 3 bases against 2 CCs.
There's one ghost coming out in the field. It doesn't have EMP yet, but if he hits all of these High Templars, then this force won't actually do much.
Yeah.
Aside from making a couple of Archons, which is really amazing. Now Thermal Lance has been researched, so we're gonna see a couple of Colossus on the field as well. I think that's a wise choice from him, seeing as he can't really survive on High Templars alone. I mean, if Lawless has good enough micro here, he could just really just split his Marines and move away his army, and then Storms will do little to nothing with it.
Yeah, and
Even
Colossi
having
is always a unit that you want to have because, well, it just happens to be one of the best units in the game, so...
Yeah. Well, as GG Nor has 4 bases soon, and
Yeah.
Lawless has 2.
He hasn't even started his third CC yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a kind of position you will be in as a Terran. If you're going for 2 base, you need to do some kind of push sometime. And
Yeah,
I think that
like it's
window has
14
already
minutes.
gone.
Yeah, that's 14 minutes, 20 seconds into the game, and there still hasn't been well, no damage done whatsoever.
Yeah,
And here's the SCV pull as well. He's going for the Nano style, well, just all in with everything you have style,
Right,
and
let's
hope
follow him
that
through.
it works.
Yeah, it's 2 Vikings. So,
To be honest, he has probably more SCVs than Marauders with this force, so he's... I don't like to call things beforehand, but I feel
think
that
Lawless is dead.
just
He has to pull off a miracle, or some sick goal to micro to be able to
Yeah.
survive this. I mean, just survive it.
This is just a big ball of units.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
2
he's so
storms.
protected by the high ground here. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, they got some
He
units.
loses. No.
Oh, nice! He got all the High Templars! Oh,
Yeah, but look at the storms. Just
oh yeah.
look at the storms.
He got everyone but one.
Actually, he's winning.
Yeah.
What?
He psyched off
Oh,
all the High
that's a
Templars
fire
except
on
one, so he... Or he didn't psych them off, but he EMP'd them.
Oh, nice.
But,
Can he actually reinforce? Like,
no, he's lost 15 SCVs at this point, and he's a little low on health. So if he...
oh, that's reinforcement.
Oh, nice Storm! But it's not gonna be enough, is it? I think maybe Lawless might not take this.
Wallace is dead. Look at the supply.
Yeah, I mean it
It's GG.
was pretty close. We can't really do much from him. GG from Lawless and GG no re. And he said there's no rematch for GG no.
And in the chat we have some Finnish guys saying Protoss Imba. That's always nice to see.
Protoss Imbara. Now I'm gonna head over to my awesome program. Now
Alright.
here we see it.
If we have
Awesome.
a turn and... Oh, actually, I have... Did Kyra get through his matches?
Kyra?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna check that Pikachu
Alright.
and Gigi Nori is at least onwards, so we have to
Yeah,
find.
Kyra did get through his matches, so I would say cast those two.
Okay,
Kyra and Pikachu.
but Pikachu is in the other brackets.
Doesn't matter, dude. We can, like, just flex things out a little, because Pikachu actually
There's no
wanted to
flexing
play.
in StarCraft 2.
Because, like, this would be the best matchup we've ever had. Kyra is a former Grandmaster player, and as we all know, Pikachu is a really good player. So,
Alright, well, if you want to see some exciting games, I agree, then...
yeah.
I
I would say
let's-
definitely
I
go.
can't really switch it around in my program, but let's just say that Gigi Nor and Pikachu switch places.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it's gonna be. Okay. So you just invite them, and I'll head on and check on the other ones. Kares was on, and I want to just look at this. Gizo Diable. I actually think there's one more Terran, to be honest. Well, GZO Diable is actually 1-0 versus Avocado.
Oh, okay.
So that's the last matchup we're waiting for.
I'll just do the vetoes right now. Yeonsu, Akilon, they're both gone. Frost is gone. And I would expect to see probably Derek Watcher or Polar Knight to be removed by Pikachu as well.
Yeonsu, Icon, Frost.
Belshir, Derelict, Polar, fuck you.
Oh, yeah. He was quicker.
Alright, so Polar Knight gets vetoed as well, so that leaves us with Belshir.
Whirlwind, Belshir, and Derelict. Alright.
Let's go with Belshir.
Berushura. Nerf progress. It's gonna be a TVT. You told me this was gonna be a CVT.
What? I told you it's...
Okay. Well, GCO is onwards. New profile.
What?
No, never mind.
What?
I was gonna start the other matchup because it just put up, so.
Alright.
But GG already knows it, and I'm just gonna whisper the other ones, and he will have. Alright. In the bottom right corner, we have the Terran of all Terrans, the infinite Micromaster Kyra!
Oh god. And in the upper left-hand corner we have the red Zerg Pikachu.
Pika Pika!
Love your girlfriend. Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys know, but Pikachu was in Pulse Esports still last week. But they actually had to, you know, every single player from the team, and I guess some of the management left Pulse, and they started looking for a new team, and Love Your Girlfriend is a team that picked them up as a complete new SC2 roster.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for the entire team, really.
Yeah.
To be able to keep staying together and playing together.
Yeah. And Pikachu is going for a hatchery first, and Kyra is going for Reapers.
Yeah. You could also go for a very quick reactor, but we like rarely see that.
No,
The Reaper is fine usually.
Yeah.
But
And there's the 16 pull for Pikachu.
Pikachu!
I'm really interested in seeing if Pikachu will do the build that I taught him. I would love to see him do that. He promised.
That you taught him. You taught Pikachu. That's epic, Kama.
No, seriously, I did.
This is Kama, folks. He's our very own coach. He's on the kind of level that he can teach Pikachu.
Well, not really. I just gave him a build order and told him how to, you know, execute it. And he's been playing around with it today, and he says that he pretty much loves it. Like he hasn't lost a single game with the build so far.
Nice. It's gonna be very OP building. I mean, Terran has. It's very hard for Terran to deal with because you can't really know what's up, because Zerg is always gonna have links. It's just a ratio that you have to be careful for.
Yeah.
You see, there's a ton of links. Just keep making Hellions, and then you'll probably take. I beat Kama with it. I mean, it's not that good. Nice bunker thing from Kyra here. This is exactly what you want to do against this kind of build that you're teaching him, because it's gonna heavily delay the third. It's gonna delay the
well,
second.
It's not gonna delay the third, but it's annoying. Like it's gonna delay the drawing because he's supposed to make a spine crawler and 8 links so far, plus the fact that he is missing injects. But that being said, Pikachu isn't actually going for the build that I told him to do, because this is 5:15 minute mark, and he's supposed to be on 2 gas by now.
Yeah.
But he's only 1, so he's not doing the build that I told him to do.
No, I think I don't think he has the timing for that, because it's a very crucial timing you have to hit in order to be able to defend that kind of 10-minute timing. A very nice Reaper control here from Kyra. And at home he's making Hellions. It's perfect for this. Pikachu is researching either lair or
no, he's just starting surging speed, and these Reapers are really annoying.
Oh yeah. Man.
Like, Pikachu should have started his third base by 6 minutes if he went for the build that I gave him, but as we can see, there's no third base so far. So
it should be up by now, or it should at least been placed.
Yeah.
But now the Hellions are coming out, so this might actually be very good for a Terran player here. As Pikachu has nothing, he can really deal with Hellions at this point, only Queens, but if you have enough Hellions, then Queens won't really do that much, really.
No, the crucial point is that he doesn't actually have the Evo Chamber wall off that you would normally have when going for these gas timings. And
he's doing the expansion now, but then again...
yeah, that's a whole minute too late, and he has no Evo Chambers.
And no Bane list. If you wanted to go for that build you're talking about. Now this
No, you wouldn't take the Bane Nest yet. You would go 5-minute double gas, First 100 gas goes to Zergling speed. Next 250 gas go to +1/+1. That's when you take your extra 2 gas. Next 100 gas goes to layer, and next 50 gas goes to Bending Nest.
I see. So very precise build then. If you
Yeah.
sounds
yeah,
like
it's-
if you just miss up one thing, then your whole build is screwed.
Yeah, well, you have to miss like either +1/+1 or the Evo timing, and you'll just fucked.
Yeah, I mean Pikachu, he won't really get this third base running pretty soon until he gets Roaches, I feel, because
No.
unless he just floods Zerglings to get a perfect surround, there's not really much you can do this.
Yeah, but he really can't get the surround because his creep spread isn't that good. Like
Yeah.
when off creep, you should never be surrounded. If your army is Hellions and Reapers, you should never be surrounded by Zerglings.
No, that's true. I think they just move a tiny inch faster, and it's not
Yeah.
really enough. You're just gonna be roasted to death by then.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean,
Although I don't know.
Terran player
Pikachu
can
might
engage
act-
this. He can easily kill those 2 queens. I don't know why he's hesitating.
He's afraid of the Zerglings probably.
Yeah, he doesn't know how many there are, and now the Bailing Nest is coming down and there as well. So, I mean, even though Kyra has a third base now, could have done a lot more with this. Oh, he's killing a couple of players here. That's gonna be
Yeah,
helpful.
that's nice. Oh, but the surround.
Is
That's
it
one
good
Hellion.
enough though?
2 Hellions. I don't know, it's kinda even, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Oh shit, Pikachu is actually going for the build. He
what,
is
with
actually
so
gonna
few
try.
Zerglings? Maybe.
No, the Zerglings don't actually matter at this point. The only big problem is that his +2/+2 will be so delayed. Like normally you would actually have your +2/+2 halfway done by this point.
Yeah, and they're not even started yet.
No. Like
Uh,
as we see, there's no infestation pit, no hydraulic den, no spider, no nothing, but overload speed is on the way.
Well, Kyrie, I think is going for going to transition to mine, marine, and medivac really. 'Cause
No,
he's
this could actually work for Pikachu.
Yeah, I
Like,
think it can still work because those Hellions didn't really do the damage that they needed or they could have done. They had a lot of potential damage there, but they.
Oh, nice round. Really nice.
Yeah.
But although I don't like, if it's gonna work for Pikachu, he has to have perfect macro and perfect micro from this point on.
Yeah, and because of the
Does-
bunker rush, he just really couldn't master the perfect macro thing.
Yeah. And because Kyra will actually have his +2/+2 done before Pikachu will. But Pikachu is going for it anyway. This is earlier than normal, and because of that, he doesn't have the 10 overseers. He doesn't have +2/+2.
Well,
he
there are no
doesn't
mines,
have-
so you don't really need the overseers, and
Oh shit!
all
that
of the
actually-
marines are outside.
Oh
This is gonna be
shit,
devastating.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, the mines
Oh, the
get shut
mines
off as
die.
well. I mean,
Oh, these bailings.
oh
these
my god,
bailings.
they're killing
that's
so much
fun.
stuff. But they traded mostly against buildings, or a lot against buildings at least. Now,
This link follow-up is what's probably going to kill Kyra. Like,
I
there's
don't think he's dead yet. He still has a lot of
No,
readers.
he's
He has
not dead
Maybach.
yet. I'm not saying he's dead yet. I'm saying it will be really hard to, hold.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. Although Pikachu,
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
the scary build right there.
Really nice Micro by Pikachu. I'm really loving this.
This is kind of like the Protoss 7 gate, I feel, because you could just keep pumping links and Bane links into oblivion. And
Yeah.
this
Oh,
is
nice.
it to get away.
Kill the Widowmine, kill the Widowmine.
There's no point in hiding behind supply depots here. Oh my god.
There's so many bangers left.
Bane,
so
Bane, Bane, oh my god. He still has banelings left and he kills off
Yeah.
And another
Yeah,
wave of
this is
Zerglings coming in. This is so
This is
bad.
Pikachu is just showing that the build, it can actually hit earlier if things don't go right in the early
Yeah.
game.
And Kyra, I
Like,
think
if
he's
he-
just
if he
scratching
would
his
have
head
waited
right
for-
now. I think he feels that. What the hell is this build?
Yeah. Like if Pikachu actually waited for a +2/+2 to finish, he would have not done way. Well, he would just be shut down.
Well,
There's no way-
48 workers killed so far.
Yeah.
There's no way that. Well, Pikachu is going for kind of the all-in-ish thing, but he has a huge bank.
Yeah, like this is what I'm talking about. This build is so good.
I mean, there's no such thing as a 3-base all-in, really.
There is a good Protoss.
Everything is an all-in if you're Protoss.
Well, yeah, that's true.
This base is gone for Kyra now.
Yeah, at this point, Pikachu should probably just stop doing the aggression and instead get a 4th base, get the infestation bit, take 2 Ultralisks, and just defend the drops.
Or just kill him, because Kyra doesn't have what it takes to defend this, really.
Well, that's true as well, but then again, you could as well just, play it safe and go for the ultras, because that's...
Now, this is the kind of shape your army would look like at the 10 or 12 minutes
Yeah.
timing if you didn't get... Look at this, god damn.
Yeah. Yeah, GG. Really nicely played.
Yeah, I don't like that build. I'm a
I love
terrible
it.
player, so my bias towards Kyra. Go, Kyra! Whirlwind is the second. Is there like the last one?
Yep.
Okay. Yup. Now nerf Protoss. Oh, that's pretty well done by Pikachu, but then again, it seems like if you get the timings right, or if you get the things right, then the build is really devastating, and you stop having to think really, because you only morph in Zerglings and Banelings and run them over.
Yeah.
And Pikachu didn't even have any overseers to cover for the mines, but there weren't any mines, so we didn't really need
Yeah.
them.
He did a good read, like, he understood 2 really nice points. First one being, okay, I can't wait for +2/+2, I have to go now.
Yeah.
And he did. Second point, he saw that there's not many mines, so he did not morph in 10 overseers like he normally would do with that build. He only went with a couple of overseers. That saves up so much gas, so much minerals, and it also means that he won't get supply blocked if those
Yeah.
overseers get killed.
I think the thing here for Kyra and for most Terran is that Terran is so used to go with the 4 to 6 Hellion thing and then transition into Marine Mine. It's been such an effective build that they can't really... they just do it blindly. I mean, why would you transition out of Hellions if your opponent is not making any Roach Warren, when
Yeah.
he's just making Lynx and Banelings? Why would you transition out of Hellions?
Yeah.
It's because of those units that you want Hellions, really.
Mm.
So, if you see as a Terran, I think it would be wise to keep building Hellions if you are pretty sure your opponent is not going for any lair or Roach Tech.
Yeah, but the question is, how do you actually scout it? Because
With
it's
drops,
so...
you can scout it with drops. You can get drops pretty early,
Not,
actually.
not really, actually, because you can just use an overload to drop creep at the, well, some random point on the map and build a building there. So there's actually so many ways to hide a building.
You
as a
can
Zerg.
do that, but how many Zergs are actually doing? Actually, too few Zergs are doing that.
Yeah,
When
that's
I
true.
think about it. You
Anyway,
rarely see
Pikachu's,
proxy tech, but
Pikachu going for the hats first, and Kari going for CC first.
I wish that Terran had some kind of tech that they had to hide for their opponent, because Terran doesn't really have anything like that.
Yeah, well, there's no point in hiding anything as Terran because, well, everyone knows what you're going for anyway, so...
Yeah, and if you're gonna tech switch, like say to battle cruisers, or I mean, nothing that Terran has will force. Nothing of the late game units that Terran has will force. A tech switch from the other player.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, one thing that Terran gravely needs, and the reason why we see so many bio builds and Terran being OP with it, kind of, because Terran doesn't have any late game units to transition to that are actually effective. Now, battle cruisers work well in TVT. Mech works well in TVT. Mech is actually pretty dynamic matchup. TVT, that is, yeah. Now, Pikachu, do you think he's going for the same build?
No way, he's taking his gas earlier this game. Like, this is a, 3 minute 30 second gas or something like that. He's not gonna do the same build, I feel. At least he shouldn't.
Who knows, maybe he has perfected your build and made it even better.
That's possible.
I mean, you took your you took
Well,
that build from Dimaga and made it a
I
little
took
bit
Dimaga's build
effective.
Yeah, I took Dimaga's good build and made it even better, and it could be possible that Pikachu took my version of Dimaga's build and made that even better.
Oh yeah.
So, everything's possible.
Well, Kyra's checking for his third base. So we're gonna see it though.
Sorry.
But I feel Pikachu should still just do the same build, because it was obvious with Kyra that he kinda didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
I feel.
Oh, no one knows yet, to be honest.
No, I think that's gonna start to be a new norm, because it's kind of the counter to Marine Mine
Yeah.
Medivac thing.
But then again, you have to hit so precise timings with the build that...
Yeah, but the macro thing as a Zerg, even though it's the high skill cap for macro when it comes to Zerg, but you still have, you mostly have to worry about macro.
Yeah. I don't know if Pikachu actually could do the same kind of attack again, but he's just going with different timings. Like this game, he gets the turtle base up at 6 minutes.
Well,
He has the earlier speed, but I don't know if he puts down 2 Evo chambers and adds gas. No, it's
he's
actually
going roaches.
oh, he's going for roach battling all in. All right, this makes sense. He's going for a 3-base roach battling all in.
Oh yeah, that is it.
It's all-
Snoot all in that you talk about, where you can kind of just rush.
I don't know.
for it.
I don't know what the Snoot version is. I haven't actually seen him
Or
play.
the Hiva one. I saw this game where Hiva attacked Flash on 3-base. He had 3-base timing where he went with Roche, Bane, and Ling timing, and he just mashed
Oh, the drones, the
Flash
drones,
like
the drones.
5 times. Oh my god, that's a nice pickup there.
Yeah, that's really nice.
The storms weren't gonna be any too effective right there, but always a nice pickup to do that. This Roche Worm will still just be to scare off.
Oh, there's the Bailing Nest and still no lair. It's gonna be roach bailing.
Okay.
Trust me.
Do you need Lair to pull off that build?
Lair helps, but if you skip the lair, you can hit way earlier. So it's a matter of personal preference, and if you know your opponent well enough,
Yeah.
it can pay off to go.
Kyra sees the Roaches now, and he can kill this Queen off easily.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to.
No. And if he gets all of this Zerglings, that may be nice. It will slow down the attack and he knows what's coming, maybe.
Yeah.
Now, fortunately for him, Pikachu's Roaches are chasing him, giving him a little bit of time.
Yeah, there's 3 more bunkers.
Kyra has exactly the time he needs now to do that. Now, just the Bailings morphing in here, but that's kind of what he needs.
Yeah.
Bailings
Needs
are
to go
guaranteed
with
to
the
break
roaches, like-
walls.
Yeah, he needs to go with the roaches right now, because those 9 roaches are just a breakdown wall.
What are the balloons for then?
Well, helping to break the other wall and also kill SCVs and Marines.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
This
This is actually working. This is actually working.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
Really well played.
Pikachu moves on to the finals. Pika Pika! That was two quite convincing games.
Yeah.
A little bit of criticism for our system here.
Yeah.
That's fine. We need some opinions to make it better. Yeah, if he feels that that was the worst TVZ map in the pool, why did he pick it?
Yeah, like why
didn't he take it off immediately?
why didn't he veto it? Like he got the first veto as well. Like if you say Whirlwind is the worst map for TVC like ever, why won't you just veto it? Makes no sense.
It's the worst map, then just make sure to veto it early then. You already have at least 2 votes. And they can't all be the worst.
Yeah.
Now, we're waiting for the other matchup. I'm just gonna put up my awesome little thing here. Pikachu moves on. Kyra, that is not Kyra, by the way. Oh, you don't see what I see. Okay.
Nah.
So we've changed up a little bit due to Karma's wishes. He wanted to see another matchup. So Pikachu is actually here instead of Gigi Nori. Gigi Nori is playing a guy called Diavel, GCN Diavel or something. There you are. So Pikachu is onwards, and let's just say it's Wartox. Let's call him Wartox. That's gonna be hard to. Oh, it's just gonna be a mess. Okay, next time we stick to how it was meant to be.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, man.
Silver was the champion from yesterday's weekly,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and he won himself twice.
We actually have 2 silvers in the chat right now.
Oh no.
We have 1 silver from Team
Oh,
H
yeah.
and Rising Stars silver as well.
This is... I'm confused. I'm gonna have to... There's actually 2 Ristar Mafarazu as well. Have you seen that? They're in the same level? Or is it a bug on my end, maybe?
What? No, that's only one guy from Rystar.
Not Mafaraso. He's... GCO Devil.
What?
I'm just gonna call him Devil. He is still playing his first game. So I'm just asking if we can stream the games when they're done. Mafaraso.
So, who are we waiting for?
We're waiting for GCO Devil versus oh, who was that again?
Mafarazo?
No,
No?
it's not Mafaraso. He's not in the tournament.
Dotzer?
GG Nori.
Oh, alright.
We had him
Yeah, we did.
already, didn't we?
Ah, 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 ah.
Weird. I think he's supposed to support players, yeah. Say something funny.
No, I won't.
That tickled my belly.
Oh man, tomorrow is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's a day.
I'm going to be going to a Children of Bodom gig in Helsinki at some bar. It's gonna be so nice. And after that, we're gonna go back home. And on Sunday, there's the last 10th LAN party of the summer.
Good for you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you watch Kerrigan for some time. Well, I check my mailbox.
Oh my gosh. Whoosh.
Oh my god, what are you doing, Forsetti? Are you checking your mailbox while you're streaming? Oh my god. Crazy son of a beep. I have an ache in my cheek. Wow.
Woo.
So we're gonna get invited to the second game of the other semifinals,
Oh yeah, cool.
and then we get to decide who's gonna face Pikachu in the finals. You know, instead of semifinals, we should rename it and call it just kind of finals. I got a huge letter. Ermagerd.
Oh my god. So where's the invite?
He's a sec, so
Alright.
very rarely means a second.
Yeah, I wish it did.
Gigi Nori. So now he's heading into the game at least, so we'll probably receive that invite soon. There you go. Thank you.
And I'll just join through you, because, well, I'm cool like that.
Cool boy. Do you want to observe this game?
Do I have to?
You don't have to. You can just sit with your hands in the lap and do
Yeah,
whatever you do
I
with your
prefer
hands in the
doing
lap.
that. I prefer doing that. Because, well, I guess I could say I want to be a nice guy and improve your map awareness by letting you observe, but to be honest, I'm just lazy.
I like how honest you are. I like it. I'm gonna read that because Pikachu told me to. Pikachu is the best Pokemon!
I have this feeling that it's just the Team Liquid post about Pulse joining. Yeah, it's the Team Liquid post about Pulse Esports SC2 becomes a part of Love Your Girlfriend.
Ah. So it's publicity from his part.
Yeah.
Also,
Shit.
we need publicity, so tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your husbands, tell your mom, tell your dad,
Tell you everything.
tell your everything, even your dog.
Yeah. Oh man,
Force your dog to get a Twitch account and watch this.
did you actually check my Facebook post from last night? I had the funniest shit. I had the funniest post ever. No, you
No.
didn't.
Send it to me then.
No, look it up on my Facebook wall.
I have to click on your profile.
Yes. Come on, you can't be that.
Oh, the
lazy.
lost dog one, yeah.
Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack. It's Duck Duck.
Yeah, it's Duck Duck.
Very friendly, does not bark. Check, check. Likes
No,
Metallica.
No, very friendly, doesn't bark, and likes Metallica.
Yeah.
If found, please call this number. And then there's a fucking picture of Duck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are they
actually,
trolling or are they actually serious, I wonder?
I wonder. Well, it's probably the United States, so it can be either or. Like,
Yeah, I can.
it can either be a troll or it can
Push.
just be serious.
Don't offend anyone from the States right now. Maybe they're watching.
I think they're fine with the fact that they're probably illiterate,
Yeah.
most of the people in the States. Because their education system sucks even more than the like Finnish one. You have to be fucking kidding. Jelly is cleared 27 out of 28. Fuck you, Candy Crush. Fuck you.
For right.
I didn't pass the level 70 because I had 27 out of 28 jelly cleared. Fuck this game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a Facebook game?
Yeah, it's one of those stupid Facebook
Okay.
games that
I don't
play
do those,
fast.
just so I'm not really known in.
No. I just
think
play them because they're a great time killer when you're
I
sitting
wasted
at-
so much time on armor games, so I'm not gonna do the same. And
Oh yeah, I know those. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please.
in the top right, left, or what have you, corner, we have the orange Terran, Jizzle Devil. He's the Devil Terran. He's not the Muslim, but he's another Devil Terran.
Oh my gosh, splish!
Splish.
And his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the purple Protoss, GG Nor, from Team Non-Esports.
And I'm gonna make you sick by doing this.
Oh god. Who's leading, by the way? Do you know?
Yeah, GG Nori is leading 1-0.
Oh, nice.
So this is the second game.
Cool. What?
Now these SCVs are mining minerals. That's a pretty good strategy for Terrans.
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah. Means that you're gonna build stuff and win. I wonder if there is an SCV timing that you can do. Because if you just do pull your SCVs, maybe. No.
No, don't be ridiculous.
I'm trying to figure out how to cheese with the SCV pulls early. What if you have a proxy barracks and you pull all your SCVs while you get your first marine out? Wouldn't you just kill everything? Say yeah, you would.
No, I won't even bother, you know.
Well, we're probably gonna see a Reaper opening from Devil.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, why would you not do that? It's a great scout, and that's what it's become. Cybernetics core, we're gonna see some DTs.
Yeah,
I think I
probably
got
not.
the game wrong.
Yeah.
Let's see what the SCV can build. Okay, according to this UI, the SCV can only build bunker, turret, sensor tower for basic structures, and fusion core and starport for advanced.
So what
And this
that means,
probe
we're
can
probably
make-
going to see BCs.
Maybe. And the probe can make a cybernetics core and a cannon, but not forged, so it can't really make cannons. And they can make a dark shrine. That's the buildings Protoss can make. According to this UI. I don't think that's correct, is it? Now, an early factory. I think maybe we're gonna see some Widowmine droppings going on.
That sounds weird. We don't mind droppings.
Yeah. It's dropping of the Widowmines. Isn't kind of that what Widowmines do? They shoot their droppings in your face.
But dude, you're just dirty as fuck.
Oh, don't lose the marine!
Oh my gosh, versus one?
Celes
What the-
almost... I mean, if you don't micro, the Celes is guaranteed 2 kills versus 4 marines. That's so BS, man. It's gotta be cost effective nonetheless. So you know what that means? The Celes is always gonna be cost effective versus marine.
Protoss is always cost effective. Like the only reason Protoss ever lose games is because they just don't expand. They just want to do their 2 or 3 base all-ins.
Yeah. See, if it wasn't for that, if they macroed like the other 2 races, then
Yeah, we would have like no Terran Osiris champions like ever.
no, it will be 100% representation of Protoss. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so annoying. This is why one of the reasons why Terrans have stopped building stuff here, because it's so easily picked up.
Yeah.
What you can eventually do if you really have to have a wall, then switch your barracks with a bunker instead of building it here.
Yeah.
If you have a bunker, then all of these stalkers could just shoot everything that's in front here. And the 3 stalkers coming in. Oh, this is starting to get annoying for Devil here.
Yeah, he's in a supply block pretty badly.
He's doing the 3 Hellion drop actually, making a Widowmine to defend. But I think maybe GG Nori saw that, as he is now returning.
Yeah, could be.
I don't think he saw it though.
I think he might have seen it with his mothership car. Maybe?
Oh yeah, that's a really huge site really. Come on, go Devil. Go, you devil. And stalkers are faster than medivacs.
Yeah.
That's bull, man. And Hellions are almost always gonna guaranteed some worker kills, even though it's just 4. Every little bit helps. Twilight Council coming up. What do you think is gonna? Do you think it's gonna continue with the same build it did against Lois?
Yeah, probably. And he's gonna have a massive advantage. Yeah, there's the Templar Archives. Like, look how slow Devil's second CC actually is. Like, it's just now about to complete.
Yeah. But then again, it wasn't too late either. I think it was started at around 6 minutes.
Yeah, but still, it's quite late, I feel.
Yeah. He had a very quick start board, having his medivac out before. Well, having a start board out before the command center started.
Yeah.
And you kind of need to do some pressure with that, which he did. So.
Yeah.
Don't
There's the
mind me.
storm coming, Steam is coming as well.
There's a storm coming.
Oh my gosh, push!
Oh, goddamn! I forgot the production tab.
Again. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. I wish I was a butterfly. I spread my wings to the sky. And if I were alone, you would be gone. Love is hurtful if I must, so I don't, or your heart is dust.
What?
Beautiful song. Now double drop coming in from Devil.
Oh shit.
He's
Well,
gonna
this
play
No,
Norse
that drop
pipe.
is almost dead.
Oh yeah, that just barely escaped there. If he had waited with the drop a little bit more, it would have had more energy and just died.
Yeah.
Funny how destiny picks on us. That's kind of one of the things that Terran has to do in the future, I suppose. Not go into crossroad space with too much energy in the drops. When you know he has Templars. So there's another one here at the high ground. And it's just boiling for bloodlust. Not bad. Bye bye, Marine.
No?
What's this? What's this?
So a third Nexus and Robo Bay +1/+1 and charge coming for GG Null. He's
Got
pretty
you a
much
factory drop. Or a factory scout that's viable too. But he top of the drop, he's already expecting it. The Protoss that is.
Yeah.
As those stalkers neatly placed in position. No, they will die, maybe. Yes.
Yes.
Devil saved most of his units, they lost 2. But oh god,
nice.
that was quick work of that medevac. And this one, the other one won't survive a stalker. Now, like Devil's play though, even though it's not as effective as it could be, compared to Lawless, he at least does something to prevent his opponent from going on. Oh man! Oh, Terran is moving out.
Oh snap. This is the same scenario over and over again. The Terran is moving out with SCVs and a really bad army against the Protoss army, which is also moving out.
I don't know why his Terrans have started doing this. It seems like always they do it at around this timing.
Well, it's every single Terran. Like, Nama started it. and then came innovation and did it but better, and now every single Terran player just thinks that it's actually good and tries to do it. But
I mean,
as we
you
can,
have to have a proper timing to make it work, and
yeah, this is not it.
I mean, Devil, he can't really run away from these battles.
No.
He has to kill or die here because he's lost so many SCVs. There's no way, and he has a 2 base versus the 3 base in Colossus. No way he's gonna survive this. I think GG Nori is going to the finals against Pikachu. That's what I think. Oh, nice Storm!
Oh, nice. Yeah, GG. So we're gonna have a ZVP finals.
So we're actually gonna have all matchups side for the mirror ones. We haven't had any mirror matchups today. Woo! Not on the stream at least. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
What?
GG Nori is onwards to the finals.
Yes.
Pikachu can start. You're always favoring the Zerg, man.
No,
Well,
I'm not.
Well, it doesn't really matter
Kyra.
because it doesn't matter who starts in this since it's 7, because they're always gonna pick 2 maps each.
Yeah. And besides, I let Kyra pick last time against Pikachu, so I'm just taking turns, you know.
Pika P. That's not a map.
I think Pikachu might be actually watching the stream at the moment, so he might be a little slow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So he votes against Pikachu. So Pikachu is out.
Polar Knight is out, Frost is out. Let's see what else.
Don't pick Yonsu. I want a new map.
Yeah, but the new maps are awful for Zerg.
But everyone vote against them because they don't know how to play on them. And it's always
Nah,
like that.
the new maps are just bad for Zerg, to be honest. Ooh, Pikachu picks Akelon. Well, that's understandable because Akelon is the easiest 4 bases ever, and even a 3 base Protoss is so scary. So that makes sense.
And Yonsu. So we're gonna have Derelict, Belshir, and Walwyn. Let's start with Derelict then, since we haven't taken that map yet.
Favoring the Protoss, eh? Want maple syrup with that, eh?
I'm not Canadian.
You could be.
No. It's like in the other side of the world, man. I'm as closest to Canadian as you are Chinese.
I actually kinda look like Chinese, so.
Yeah,
In your
yeah,
face, dumb
you-
fuck!
Yeah, you kinda do, but that's not in my face. It's supposed to be in your face, since you kinda
Well,
look like a hybrid.
dude, that's just mean. That's like really mean.
Did I hurt your heart?
Yeah,
That's
it
a
did.
better. It's a heartbreak. Nothing but a heartache.
But
Nothing but a heartache, not heartache. Now in the Topham Might corner, we have a Zerg player by the name of Pikachu. Pika P.
good.
I was horrible. One of my worst introductions since we started streaming this thing.
And his opponent in the bottom left-hand position, we have the purple Protoss, GG North from Team Non-Esports.
Yeah.
And Pikachu, of course, being from Team Love Your Girlfriend. That's a cute name. And it's something new because Pikachu used to be on Pulse Esports, but Pulse actually disbanded. They just all the players left the SC2 team from.
Yeah,
Pulse,
you said that already.
Yeah, but I'm just making it sure that everyone knows because we might have some new viewers that just tune in for the finals, see the best games ever played.
Well, is it gonna affect the gameplay, you think?
It could be. Like, he has, well, he could have some...
Yeah, he has some emotional distress and that's why he's not gonna play optimally, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying he might actually have some new practice partners from, like, the already existing players from LYGF or something, I'm not sure. Anyway, GG North has the builder advantage. He's going for a gateway expand, whereas Pikachu is going for a pool first. So GG North has the advantage here, but it's not anything like too big of a deal.
I think it's too early to tell that already. I think who has the advantage.
No, it's a fact in this matchup that if you go pool first against a gateway expand, you're behind. Trust me,
well,
it's
it
fact.
depends if he uses that gateway for anything, doesn't it?
No,
I mean,
it's,
you will
it's a
get the
simple
tech
fact.
up first, but as I've seen with a lot of Zerg matches, you can survive a long time with just Zerglings.
If you're referring to any of my matches, you're wrong. I survived just because, well, I can. My
Wow.
Zerglings are actually buffed by David Kim, personally, just for me. They actually have,
okay, that makes sense.
yeah, they have
Because I
12 more
think I should
DPS
beat you most of the time.
No, but my Zerglings actually have 12 more DPS than a normal Zergling, so that
That's
helps
pretty
a lot.
decent, yeah. Now, Pikachu has the upper hand in units, because the Protoss has nothing, so these two Zerglings will kill a GG Nori completely. He has nothing he can respond to this attack right here.
The fearsome 2 Zergling timing attack.
I mean, look at this, it's so undefended. He only has an Overlord, which is
Yeah,
not
but he
his.
has the Mothership core.
I even named the Overlord to be GG Nori's units. Nice pressure there from Pikachu, can still get the mineral line. Mothership core is too slow to catch up. And the cell is like, I don't know man, you're not paying me enough. Even though I kinda got $100 cash to be in this game. Now he has one kill too. Ah, 3 gateways.
And
Or
the
no, one
Stargate.
Stargate. Okay. This might be similar to what we saw yesterday, actually, what Silver did. Don't you think?
Oh snap, the proxy pylon. Please be it. No, yeah, well, he's gonna see it.
Well, this is a super early hatchery, but it's earlier than usual.
It's a useless hatchery. Against a gateway expand, you should either go 3 hatch before pool or just not take the third base at all at this early.
I listen to Kama, he's still lecturing Pikachu. Pikachu is way too far away to touch that guy. Our coach, Peeps. Woo!
Woo! Fap, 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 fap.
Fap, 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 fap. Oracle coming out.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
Oh snap, Haru.
There's the Oracle, there's the Roach Warren as well. He's actually trying to save the third base, but
You know what?
I don't know.
I would say that the Protoss is definitely ahead. Because
Solid, yeah.
if you look here, they're on a ship, and it's a Protoss ship, no doubt.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
The Oracle going into the main base.
he can just crash land this and he will win.
Look at the Oracle, look at the Oracle. Main base, main base. 5 kills, 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills,
9 kills.
9
That
kills.
Oracle has done his job.
Yeah.
And those links will probably do their job. Or not.
He doesn't want to engage this.
He
Like,
can probably
with-
clean it off, but I think he expects it to just recall back.
Yeah.
Now, his third base of Pikachu is not yet. I don't know if Gigi Nor should gauge this though. Maybe. Well, he
it's
has
kind of-
he has the Oracle. That helps a lot. Helps a ton actually. You just pick up the nothing. That's fine too. Pick up.
Yeah,
nothing.
this is too bad for Pikachu. Like, he's not actually going to survive this.
Oh, these sellers are actually surviving, and he
Yeah.
lost his mothership core.
Well, he got the Mothership Core, that's enough. That's enough, but he's...
This engagement was heavily in favor of Pikachu having
Oh,
single D.
no.
Oh,
It wasn't.
yes, it was, because at least in terms of resources.
Yeah, maybe in terms of resources, but look at the... Well, just look at the supplies. Look at the worker count. It's
Oh my
15
God.
workers.
How can he be so low? He
Yeah,
only
Oracle.
lost 9 workers.
Yeah, but this is what happens when you're trying to go 3 hatcheries
Oh
against
yeah,
a
you're
gateway
waiting
expansion.
for that explosion to happen probably? Or...
Like, no, this is what happens when you go 3 hatcheries against a gateway expand. Like, you don't have enough time to make drones, so you have to make units, and then an Oracle comes in, kills 9 workers, and you're down to like under 20 workers. This is what happens. Yeah, cool, he can kill the sentries and stuff like that, but there's still 2 Void Rays, a third one on the way. He can't actually deal with this. Just look at the supply, like, Gigi is over doubling the supply of Pikachu at the moment.
Yeah, that's so weird. You don't usually see that versus a Zerg.
No.
30 supply at 10 minutes. Now Gigi Nor can just go in for the kill. I can't see how Pikachu can hold this.
Well, he can't, really.
Yeah, so he invested too much in economy without actually being able to build any drones.
Yeah.
So another Protoss has third base. GG Protoss Hacksaws. Nerf Imba Protoss Tossimba. Well, this is kind of a small force.
Yeah, and
Gotta get
there's...
fungled. No, it isn't because
No, there's... Does he even have lair yet?
no, he doesn't.
Yeah,
the
like,
last
this is
server.
12 minutes into the game and the lair hasn't even started yet. Pikachu's only answer to the Void Rays, which are now, by the way, making 2 at a time, is Queens. Granted, Queens are really good against Void Rays, but somehow I don't feel that it's enough.
I like how these links move about. They're so ready to kill that off. Now, Pikachu's doing some kind of working defense.
Yeah, he's dealing with this quite well,
But it's inevitable he's gonna die when that... I mean, even with that supply deficit, you have to pull up a miracle to be
Yeah.
able to actually move on.
its third base is... Ooh,
Oh,
there's
it's
actually a
open
crack.
actually,
Yeah.
and he forces Gigi Nor to recall. So this is
This is a nice move by Pikachu. This is really nice. This is exactly what he needs.
yeah. Oh, and he got
Although
blocked by
Bruce does
Salas warping in.
Yeah. That hurts.
That bought him a little bit of time. You can always waste Zerglings. Screw those things.
No, you actually can't waste any Zerglings when you're still down under 70 supply at the 14-minute mark.
Ah, you're fine. You're a Zerg. You can pull some shit out of your ass.
No, like, look at the worker tab. 49 drones, well, alright, never mind. 60 drones to 67 drones. But look, the Hydrogen is just now starting at the death pushes.
You don't
on the-
have enough faith in your race, man.
No, I don't.
So
Just look
many
at the
void
supply. Just look at the supply.
Yeah, Hydro is then coming up.
Way too late. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
GG.
a GG.
Pikachu
So the army
realizes
coming
it.
in then. Well, I don't have any units.
Yeah.
GG Norris going up 1-0.
Alright, so what's the map pool?
So we'll go with Balshir. Let's go Balshir.
Alright, let's go Belgium.
Oh, bigger, 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 bigger.
Let's go.
Is it getting late? I can't really tell.
It's soon 1 a.m.
Oh, hasn't been that long then. We've been going for 1.5 hours and there might be just one game left, so.
Yeah.
In the top. I can't really distinguish between right and left, so I'm just gonna stop saying that. The Protoss, my ladies and gents, is GG Nori.
And this is his opponent, my favorite. It's Pikachu, the yellow Zerg.
Pika Pika! Pikachu!
And GG is going for either a Nexus Burst or a Forge Fast Expand, just judging by these final placement.
Or it might be a pylon, or a very badly placed proxy pylon. You might be going for a cannon rush and...
Yeah,
oh shit, that was my natural! I thought I was...
Yeah.
I
Somehow I doubt that.
Somehow. I agree. I don't think these players are capable of that kind of mistake. I don't know if anyone is. I mean, if you have enough cognitive abilities to play the game, then you should understand or see the difference between your and your opponent's pace, I think.
Yeah.
A little chillax Terran music going on around in the background.
Sadly, I can't hear it.
Lol 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 lol. Now I kind of feel for Pikachu. I want him to win because he was in the last time we had money prize and he...
Hang on. What the fuck's going on?
That's a proxy pylon. That's a cannon rush.
Also, that's a 14-14 from Pikachu. He's going for a Massling all-in. From
One base?
Yeah, one base.
Oh, that's pretty nice from... I mean, he sees that there's no expansion there. That's probably why he doesn't expand. This is wise from him, because that pylon is wasted. And he sees it, and he's...
Well, yeah, you probably don't want to actually expand here. I don't understand why GG Norris is doing this. Like, did he not scout the main? He did scout the main.
I think he just wants to provide entertainment, which he has. Good job, GG Nori. But then again, there's money on the line. As I said, I kind of wanted Pikachu to win because he got to the finals last time. We had money on the line, and he lost. I think it was 2-1 or 2-0. I think he lost 2-0 maybe.
I'm not
Because
sure.
of Val Demon. Oh, Proxy Hatch. Ooh.
Too bad he's not... Oh, he's going to do the Spinecrawler rush.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
He just has to kill this probe and he's right in the base. Now,
Oh, bad micro. I don't think that's enough. No, it's not.
Well,
enough.
he's getting Ling Enforcement, so he's gonna kill this off eventually, but
Yeah.
a new probe replaces him. He says, my life for this cannon. 4 Lings is not gonna cut it. What are you doing? Can't afford to throw away units. And this cannon is just...
He hasn't actually seen the proxy hatch yet. And there's the drones as well. He's gonna Spinecrawler rush. This is really nice by Pikachu, even though he probably won't win. This is quality entertainment.
Oh yes.
And Gigi Noro spots the hatchery.
Pikachu is very patient. He's like, well, I know I can't break that when the photon cannon's up, but I can break it when I have spine crawlers. And then the opponent kind of has to respond to that. He could get an early Stargate, I suppose, but he doesn't really have
Stargate
the
is
money.
the optimal.
He spent so much...
Oh,
yes.
the Centris!
Centuriru! Oh, don't take... Oh! They might actually get through there, I think.
Oh man, what's the force field?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, this is entertaining. Go, Pikachu!
There's the Stargate.
But then again, GG Nori has been playing very well, so I feel like he deserves a win as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Spinecrawler and Sporu Kurora, which is pretty good, I think. Did he see the Stargate, or is he just being cautious?
He's probably just being cautious.
Yeah.
This is really nice, but Pikachu. I like this a lot.
He's gonna get the Warp Gate research in time, that was pretty nice.
He's not gonna get the Warp Gate, but he is getting the cybernetic stroke, that's for sure.
Man, Spinecrawlers are nasty things. And they look nasty.
Yeah, those giant penises just killing.
Hey, there are
Nope, that's
children
not.
present. I think. And when this is broken, the Lings can just wreak havoc to the rest. I mean, even though we have 4 cannons, these Lings will quickly wrap around and kill the majority of them. Which they do.
There he goes. There he goes.
And Spinecrawlers advancing. Sporukaroras in the... This is a pretty nice tactic from Pikachu. He's well thought
Yeah,
out.
too bad it's not enough, I feel.
It is. There's only 2 cannons left, and what's he gonna do to that one?
Oh yeah, that's true actually.
And photon cannon, yay! And he micros away. Spinecrawler.
Nice.
That's Spinecrawler micro.
Oh, the lane's getting... Well, no, they don't.
Gonna get all the photon cannons. GG Nor has the money advantage at this point.
Yeah, he has a huge bank, but he can't actually use it, so...
Ah, where are you running right now? The photon overcharge is gone.
I don't know.
Pikachu! Pika pika pika! Pika pika! Pika Pikachu!
To be honest, I don't see Pikachu actually breaking this.
No, but then again, GG Nori is spending a lot of resources just to hold this up. So he's not getting to tech very far. I mean,
No, but he doesn't really need to tag.
he doesn't need to tech, but Pikachu doesn't either. Oh my god, I don't think Pikachu can take this down, to be honest.
No
No,
worries.
it's the Spinecrawlers. This
Yeah, the spines
might
are
even
gone.
be
This
the
is-
end. GG well played, and GG Nori! He's the new champion. That Pikachu. You've been so close twice now.
Yeah. But he won last week, didn't he?
Now. well, that's it. We're gonna say bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye bye and good night to everyone who was watching today, and we hope to see you next week as well.
Yeah, we do this every week for those of you who haven't seen us before.
Yeah.
So we stream tournaments from Tuesday to Friday, and on Mondays we have this kind of practice thing with the Team Bloodless chat community. So that's that. Good night and have fun.
Good night. Have fun.